This is apartment 4GE at 299 South Harrison. As you can see, this is another unit that is affected by bed bugs. See the pattern here? As you can see, if this person's belongings are bagged up in the living room, the person has to sleep, no choice but to sleep here at nighttime. All their clothing is destroyed by leaks, but we'll investigate further. This is where this woman is reduced to living. She pays for a one-bedroom, over $1,000, but she's been reduced to living in her living room. They just redid her floors that were damaged by water coming from the bathroom. As you can see, the water damage has affected her kitchen and affected the floors. Now we'll look at the bedroom, the source. When did you move in again?
I moved in here July last year.
July. So a little over a year. Look at this.
So where are you sleeping at? Right here? On the floor?
Look at this.
This is where I sleep.
Bed bugs. When there was carpet here that was in this apartment when she rented it. July of last year. This is what the carpeting was high. This woman moved in July of last year. So we're talking about around the pipe. Already. Her unit was treated for bed bugs again today. I think this is her second time. As you can see, her air conditioning unit is inside the access panel, not in the window. As you can see, her ceiling is buckling. They actually had to take this off. They had to take this unit out, this cover off completely in order to fix it. But as you can see, this is how this particular woman, a professional, a decent human being, was forced to live. She has cable service, phone service that she can't use because now she's reduced to living in a studio. Look at the condition of the floor that was hidden beneath the carpet. It's no wonder why the management, shampoo management, wanted to replace the carpet with more carpet rather than foot the expense of what it's going to cost to fix this floor. This is one apartment. This is an example of one apartment. In addition to 5CW, this is a totally different building that has the same problem with bed bugs and the like. This is the conditions that we're forced to live here. Look at the condition of the closet. Look at the floors. Look at the mold. Look at the mold here. Look at the conditions of the floor. Look at how the floor is buckling from water damage. A haven for mice, bed bugs, flies, biting spiders, whatever else that could possibly hide underneath these things and live and fester. That right there is a health issue, especially mold, evidence of mold due to water damage. We're not talking about somebody that was in here careless. This type of damage right here occurs from leaks. On the other side of this wall is the feeder system, the piping system that feeds her tub for the bathroom. This is a tragedy. This is how we live at 299. As you See? This seems to be the method of how everybody lives.
Me neither. It's just that where I was living down the street at 243. Yeah, the management took over and see. So I didn't take my time to go. Yeah, the same thing, but that's what.
This is crazy. And you moved in here on last year, July. So for a full year. Now, how many bedbug treatments did you have?
They just didn't want to do it until they finish. And that's why I said to Oscar, when the bedbugs epidemic started last year, or later in my church, we had bedbug problems. And it took 3 weeks to do my appointment because
3 weeks.
Like every other Tuesday. Because I knew every time they would come in, she would tell me, she said, older woman, she goes to my church. And she would say to me, she said, oh, I have to stay downstairs for 5 hours. Because they spraying my room, my apartment. And they did it for 3 weeks. I said, you're trying to tell me that they're going to only do 1 day? He said, oh, it depends on how much you have and blah, 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 whatever. This 1 day treatment is not enough.
Especially when it's an infestation.
Yes.
Especially when you have conditions like that.
Yes.
But did you see how they put the carpet like inside there?
And I told her that's nonsense. Rather than repair that, rather than repair what you saw in that room, the management here is going to force a tenant who's paying their rent to put carpeting over
Did
the
you
cover.
look in the closet?
Oh, it was terrible. The mold.
Yeah, like you can smell it.
Because even when I moved in this apartment, it had a funny smell.
She said the same thing.
I know that smell you're talking about.
Every time I tell them, I come and see this apartment, that is funny.
It smell like
So I
bugs.
started breathing incense.
Yeah.
I started breathing incense. I was like, but every time the scent just would not go away.
Yep.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Look at
It
this.
smell like mold in here.
And you don't. Yeah, look at that. And how can you tell me that you're gonna replace carpet instead of fixing this?
Over mold.
Yeah, I mean, how do you tell somebody that's paying over $1,000 that, you know what, you want hardwood floors, we're not gonna give it to you, we're gonna give you carpet.
Look at this. This is what the back of this wall looked like
Yeah, let me see.
after they took the wood panel off
Oh
the
my
wall.
gosh, right in that corner.
Yes. And all they were open up. That's where the box and thing were. Because there was nowhere else except in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's the same way with us. There's no place else but in the bedroom. Yeah.
I gotta give you my email address so you can send me that picture.
Okay.
And I'll do that tonight. The inspector, Lawrence Simmons. Now he came amid all of this, and this is what I really want to get, because I'm gonna do my own little Lawrence Simmons tape. He basically said to you,
And asked me, so what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm like, is this what you call habitable? So what do you want me to do? Write a report?
she's referring to the city inspector. This is the supervisory inspector, Lawrence Simmons.
What do you want me to do? They said,
Lawrence
well,
Simmons,
okay.
the guy that don't call and make appointments, he just shows up at your
When
door.
they finish doing everything, then you call me and I'll come back.
He wants to come back once the work's done, and then he does an inspection. But this is crazy. Look at the condition of this place.
Yes.
This crap here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. And this is not habitable. It's not habitable for her. It's not habitable for us. It's not habitable for nobody. Not at all. This isn't habitable. You living in a studio.
Yep.
You living in a studio.
Just like us.
You living in a studio. If I back up, but you can probably tell the wall is buckling. It's bowed due to water damage. Her apartment, as you can see, has the same central heating system that exists in apartment 5CW where I live. They came in today and this is their idea of fixing the unit. Again, as you can see the dead bed bugs here. As you can see, this is their idea of closing off the access area for the bed bugs to get into the unit. As you can see, this pipe runs from the bedroom through to the bathroom and into the kitchen. However, as a transport system, this pipe here, I get out of the way so I get some light. This pipe here goes down into the floor, and this is a transport system for flies, bed bugs, and other creatures, and that's their fix for it, right?